Status update, life update, guys. Um, just today, uh, October 31st, we have officially passed Core 1. Now, they gave me this paper when I was done with the exam. Of course, you gotta pass both to receive your I am A plus certified kit or whatever it's called. But this is a crazy win, guys. When I tell you, this exam has been I've been all over the place with studying this exam. Because to be completely honest with you, I have not been consistently studying it. I haven't. A couple of months ago, before I started the job I had at St. John's, the temporary contract I was studying for it, and then I kind of lost the desire to study for it because it was starting to sink in that me studying for this exam is really just going to amount to me getting another assignment like the one that I got at St. John's. You know, it's not gonna particularly guarantee that I get some remote assignment from home like I want. It's just a regular bare bones certification, despite how respected it is. Don't get me wrong. Despite how respected it is just seen as the bare minimum. So I did stop studying it for a little while, but in the past 2 weeks, I told myself, you know, I already paid for the exam. I already paid for the first exam. So I told myself, it's either we keep pushing this date back or we deal with it right now. Because it's been, like 2 months of me pushing the exam back. Like 2 months, 1.5 months of me pushing the date back. So from that point, I put it in my mind that this is what I was going to do, and I put it into action. Just pretty much picking up all the study resources that I'd already been using. One of the resources that I've been using, since you guys are obviously let me stop myself here, because I'm taking this from the perspective of I imagine there are many of you that also want to pass the A plus. So I'm just gonna pass on to you my resources, and hopefully they work for you. Now, of course, Professor Messer's series on YouTube, that's a must. But I will caution you to say that Professor Messer's course is not for you to start. You don't start with Professor Messer's course, because that's just gonna feel like a fire hose. To be completely honest with you, it's gonna feel like a fire hose. Drinking from a fire hose. That's the expression. It's gonna feel like drinking from a fire hose, guys. You have to start with something that gives a decent foundation. One person I found on YouTube that gives a decent foundation, and he's heavy on just study techniques and studying properly, is this guy. His YouTube channel is called Journey to Cyber. I repeat again, his YouTube channel is called Journey to Cyber. I'll put the YouTube channel in the description for anybody that's interested. But he essentially goes through all the exam objectives and lays out specific multiple choice questions that highlight that go over that specific exam objective, because we, time and time again, we take practice exams, and it's just the exam objectives are all over the place. But with his course, it allows you to really hunker down on the information that is in each exam objective and really test if you actually know what you went over. Other than that, like I said, Professor Messer, that's a must. That's a staple. Everybody knows it by now, because I'm sure this is not your first video hearing somebody discuss how they got through the A+, and I'm not even through the A+, mind you, but I'm still going to be using the same resources that I lay out in this video. And my next video is going to be me saying that I passed the A+. I'm speaking it into existence because I plan on scheduling my Core 2 in possibly a week to 2 weeks. I have to buy the voucher. By the way, buy your vouchers on a website called, I believe it's called Super Voucher. I'll link that in the description too. Save yourself about $30 on that voucher. Yeah, do yourself that favor. I recently bought a Microsoft Azure certification voucher, and I bought the exam, and I didn't even realize they had a voucher for that too. So any of these IT exams that you want to do, just take a second look at that website, Super Vouchers, and they more than likely they'll absolutely have a discount for you. Other than that, in the department of how to study, I'd say, full disclosure, I did purchase Mike Myers' Udemy course, but I'd say if you're going to use Mike Myers' Udemy course, it is dense. It is really dense. It's like, it's really set up for those people that are completely new to this. You know, Comptia A+ is made for people that are new to IT, which I'm not new to IT. Like, I've been around computers my whole life, but you know how the job market is. But Mike Myers' course is really for that beginner. So if you're gonna go with Mike Myers' course, I would say from day one, start with that. I would go with his course. Journey to Cyber's course, and then Professor Messer's course. That is the exact order that I would do it. I did not get through Mike Myers' full course just because I bought his course probably in the middle of me studying for the A+. So it's essentially just a bunch of rinse and repeat that I didn't want to do, but I definitely recommend it. And side note, I'm also studying for the Network Plus, and a course that I bought for the Network Plus is Jason Dion's course. That's a good one. I don't know about his material for A+, but these are a bunch of world-renowned names, so somebody passed the exam with his materials, you know? Other than that, look at it again, in case you needed a reminder. Yeah, this is only the start. A lot of things cooking up on both ends, both in IT and in day trading. Still learning, still trying to get myself together every day, still trying to build that discipline, still trying to go for it. All right, but that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.